Good evening again, everybody. It is Sunday, and I am re-recording part 11 of Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. I'm Dine, call me Dine, and where we last left off, we reached the hidden elf village of Essericto. I've gone ahead and upgraded equipment. We have Artea in our party. He's the final party member, and we're off to the Divine Shrine to rescue the elf woman Karen, who was kidnapped by Eamon. And here we're fighting Tengus called Sly Foxes. I have no idea why they call them that either. And since this is the second time I'm doing this one, this will go by a bit faster. So I may go ahead and do 3 dungeons instead of just the 2. Because even just doing the 2 I did earlier, it was only about 45 minutes. So this one will be a little longer. There's also something else I forgot to do, because once you get the submarine, you can visit the egg dragon and get a wish granted. So I'll be sure to do that too. Those guys hit hard. Okay. I don't know why Artea said you can only get into the Divine Shrine when you have an elf with you. You can't even come here until you get him. Okay, some new enemies. We'll go ahead and fight. So, Bryn's Lizard. I'm sure that's supposed to be bronze. Now, Artea becomes the naturally fastest party member, making him a good healer. Usually he hits harder than Salon, so it's often better to keep her at healing duties. But since she is about 20 levels higher than him, we'll have to wait a bit for it to balance out. Okay, this guy will go down in one more round. Now I should tell the story I forgot to for a little while last time right away. Like I said, I was heavily inspired to begin Let's Playing by the Runaway Guys, in particular Nintendo Capri-Sun. I thought it would just be the right thing to thank him personally for inspiring me to do these Let's Plays. And so yesterday on Twitter, when I couldn't sleep, I got on and noticed Proton John was doing a Twitch stream. And so I decided to get in and start watching that. And on the chat, I decided to give him the thank you message there. But after putting that on there, he gave no indication of noticing that he had seen it or anything like that. So I waited a little bit and put in another message saying, John, I'm going to keep thanking you for inspiring me to Let's Play until you see and acknowledge this message. And a couple moments later, he did see it, and he started to read it out loud, and my computer lagged. So I completely missed what he had to say. So I had to wait for the stream to finish and then get on and listen to that part again. He thanked me for thanking him, but said I was a little bit crazy for it. So I said on Twitter, Proton John called me crazy, and took that as a compliment. More new enemies, these Cockatouruses. Complete mistranslation of cockatrice, no doubt. They aren't too bad. Other new enemies include these gargoyles. The rogue shapes, which we've seen before. Well, we've seen the gargoyles. The rogue shapes are just the palette swap version. We'll go ahead and show off Fry, the first of the main holy spells in the game. Only Artea can use them. Yeah, I got completely lost in both the dungeons earlier. Evidently, I went the right way before going the wrong way. So now that I know where I'm going, for the most part, getting through the dungeons this time will be a bit shorter. Just have to take these guys out first. And thank you, Max. We'll finish them off. Okay, and these snakes. The Corridras. I can only pronounce that if I'm saying it like if it was a Spanish word. I talk too fast. I just need to slow down, then I can not let my mind get ahead of my voice. And everyone's faster than our capsule monster. We'll finish these guys off and then move on. Yeah, this room is a dead end. It just has these monsters in it. Yep. Okay. And every time you come in here, the puzzle basically resets, and there are several pillars you need to push around in order to further navigate, such as this one pushes it all the way up. Once we come back around, we'll be able to make use of it, I do believe. this one out of the way. Yep. So just come up this way, up these stairs. Should be a treasure. Revive armor. It's useful for now. It'll get outclassed later, but the best of the best for now is always the best. Drop down and start over. So there are about 3 more sets of stairs to go up to get treasure before we move on. Go up this set. No, that set actually leads to a dead end. There's no point in going up it. Okay, up here, push this pillar to the top. Lead it to get back over there in a moment. Okay, flip this switch to raise that pillar. This leads to, I think, the key. Yep, okay, these guys are new. These are iron golems. Nope, we got one this time. Last time we had phase 3. I think there are magma versions of these guys later, too. That's a good look for them. But one thing's for sure, the enemies are definitely no longer looking cutesy in this game. Alright, there's our key. And head back down to the maze, platformer maze. Okay, the switch should still, yep, it's still active, but that pillar unfortunately got reset. So I have to swing back around and put it back in position. And I goofed. Drop down, start over. With any luck, there won't be a whole lot of failures tonight because I did this already. Okay. Background on this side. Okay. And coming over here. Now there are two key factors in here. One is that switch where the pot is. That'll retract these spikes so you can come down and get this treasure. Rocket ring, definitely give it to Guy. That should make him the fastest member for now. Yep, nice 30 boost in agility. Okay, we have to drop down and start over. There's another chest. Well, not a chest. There's a cracked tile in that same room, covered by a pot, and that leads to the rest of the dungeon. Since we've done everything in here, we can continue on. And I went the wrong way again. Why do I keep going that way? I have no sense of direction, that's why. Oh, it could be worse. I'd have to actually go up and down the stairs for everything to reset. Okay. So I just avoid this guy, remove that pot and drop down. And kind of have to take a roundabout way, but it's straightforward. So along the bottom here. And this leads upstairs. On the actually the right way we need to go this time. Okay, we fought these plants. Skip it. Yep. We're faster than they are, so it won't be a problem running away from them. Okay, I think you do need to walk along the carpet here. Ignite all those flames. We fought these snakes. Okay, you can hit these switches with either your arrows or your hook shot. Just cross over to the other side of the room. These turtles are new. Tartonas. They're fairly slow, and since we have the first strike, they probably won't even get to act once. Two down. Thank you, Salon. Critical hit. The experience is nice to get Artea caught up, anyway. Okay, more Cocatauruses. We'll skip them. And as you walk along here, igniting the flames, that opens that door, that wall. More turtles. Okay, here's a broken wall. We can either bomb or use the hammer. That leads into another puzzle. So listen to the ordered scale of the tune from lowest to highest pitch. So 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. And this leads to the chest up here, which contains the final dragon egg. But we can't quite visit the egg dragon just yet. We're about at that point, though. I'll make sure to remember to do it in this video. Forgot to last time. Okay. We can sneak around these pillars and avoid that guy. Okay, use the heart key, simple puzzle. Push these over with your hammer, that's it. And here we have Eamon.
Will you now open that door?
Through this door is the divine room whose concentrated energy gives power to the mind. Do you really think I would open the door for the likes of you with your wicked heart?
Will you choose to not open it and live, or not and be destroyed?
You have my answer already. I cannot open this door.
Then why is it you did not resist and let me kidnap you?
Isn't it true that had I resisted then, you would have harmed the people in my village?
And?
This is where I can use my power to its fullest.
I expected as much, but do you really believe you can defeat me with your paltry powers?
I do not know, but at least I can assure you that you will not escape unscathed. No, Karen, if you release your power in this place, your life...
It's your people again! Why do you follow me like stupid tiny flies?
What did you say?
I will not let you live this time! No more mercy!
Ah, what power? We're getting pushed away! Oh, Karen still has something up her sleeve. The bigger circle.
What?
Ye being of wicked heart, out! Depart forthwith from this sacred place. Karen, you pushed the wrong people away! You got rid of us!
Oh, this much power! Ah!
Karen! No! Karen! Artea! Karen, why did you do this? You knew what would happen. Yet even my life is not enough to defeat Ammon. You are the only, our hope, our... I know, Karen. Artea, please look after my Milka for me. Now, Karen has a more expanded role in the remake, giving her a little bit more backstory, too. So that was the one. Yes, that was Ammon. Please let me go with you. That evil. I must destroy it. I don't think I even introduced myself. I'm Maxim. Guy, my name's Guy. I'm Salon. I am Artea. Artea, you will risk life and limb in this battle. You have no idea what it's like. I cannot imagine going back without fighting now. For Karen and Milka. I understand. Fine, we'll do this together then. And so Artea officially joins the party. There's really no point in doing that. Now, if you come in here, Artea mentioned this earlier, there were Mystic Crystals that increase strength. Do that, you get a free stat upgrade. We can get out of here. I keep forgetting Maxim does not have escape. I'll just warp back. And then more dialogue. Artea, where is my mother? I'm so sorry. I couldn't save her. No! Forgive me. I have failed you. Artea. Milka, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Was my mother able to be of any help to you, Artea? Yes, if she had not released her power there, I wouldn't be alive. My mother saved you, didn't she? I'm sure she can rest peacefully with that. Are all elves that emotionally strong? They're no stronger than humans, Guy. She was crying, you know. Human or elf, sorrow is sorrow. And that's all there is in that. And if we head back to Portravia after healing up, the ship should be upgraded. And we'll be able to do a couple of side things before moving on. First things first, I'm going to save. Okay. Yeah, I was looking for Milka earlier. I couldn't find her, but she's right there. Okay. Keep the backup file, though I doubt I have to re-record this. Let's step outside and we'll work back to Portravia and talk to Lexus. Back to the Kirmo laboratory. Now, if I wanted to, I could sequence break again. Well, not again. This is another time where I could potentially do so and go to the second last town in the game and get all the equipment there. Exterior has been remodeled. You can submerge by pressing the button while at sea. By the way, I didn't catch your name, young elf. I am Artea. I'm Lexus. I'm sorry for the ooze. I never thought the lab would cause such a muck. As long as you understand that, it's okay. Besides, you have solved the problem. Well, that's the least I can do. Maxim, what happened to Eamon? Seems like he went back under the sea. People in this city also saw the ball of light go near Barton. That might have been it. I see. Barton is west of the sea. Maxim, it's all up to you now. I know. So our ship can now submerge. There are no monsters under the water. I'm just going to swing west. Here's the next town. In the chat, Lovings is asking, hey, do you have a schedule list where we can see what Let's Play you're planning to do after you're done with Lufia? If you go to my YouTube channel, that's also youtube.com/GutOnDine. If you look in the notes there, it has a list of what I'm planning to do in the future, not necessarily in that order. But I'll announce what I'm doing next after I finish this and Fire and Ice. I'll probably keep doing 2 at a time. For now, let's warp to Parcelite. I passed it. I try to stream at least once a day. The time is based on my schedule. I try to do videos an hour long, or until I reach a certain point. But if you go to this underwater cave just southwest of Parcelite, we have a couple of goodies in here with very garbled text. A couple of secret fruits, useful for capsule monsters, even though we already have everything we need to feed. But here's our aquatic capsule monster, a redfish. And his default name is Zeppy, but I recently watched Finding Nemo again, so I'm going to call him that, even though he doesn't say he's a fish. We can rename him anytime we want. And one more whirlpool with a secret fruit. Yeah, for right now, I do know what I'm going to do next. I've already announced that after Lufia, I'm going to do the fan remake of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But as for the second game I'll be doing at the same time, I'll announce that after Fire and Ice is done. Okay, if we warp back to Barnon, and head west from there, there's another island. We fought these things before. Okay, should be directly west. Oh, new monsters, killer whales and white whales. I think these only appear in the outer sea. And of course Guy does decent damage to them because he's got a harpoon. I'd imagine they're weak against Pierce. If you have another question, go ahead and ask your other question. Ask away anything in the chat, that helps me find things to talk about. And one more capsule monster, this is our last one. The Dark Elemental Myconodon named Darby. We'll go ahead and stick with that default name. And I have everything I need to evolve them. I'll do that off screen. We've already seen what it takes to evolve them from Class 1 to Class 4 easily. Now, keep sailing west. We fought the palette swaps with these guys before. There's only one. Some quick, easy experience. Keep sailing west. There should be another small village on this side of the map. Okay, I do believe it's along this coast, maybe to the north. I wish there was a world map you could access in-game, otherwise I wouldn't get so lost. I already fought him, running away. This is the time when I don't mind not having random encounters. Okay, there's El Cid. Actually, I think we need to sail around it and continue heading west. And as I mentioned before, if you go into El Cid and try and see Tia, she's no longer there. Okay, Loving said, one of the reasons I haven't been around is because it seems you have absolutely forsaken your blog. It's been years since there's been an update. Have you completely given up on it? I kind of have not. I just have not really had the urge to review anything lately. And I've been spending my writing energy helping friends with a different project. Now, the blog is still there to be able to read on. And it really couldn't hurt if I go back to it. I didn't mind writing reviews. It's just I have the habit of getting so involved into something it stops becoming a hobby and starts becoming a chore, and then I lose interest in it for a while. That's why I'm trying to keep this Let's Playing as just a hobby. And then I try not to do too much at once, otherwise I'll lose interest in it, especially when it comes to replaying old favorites. But I can get back to the blog anytime. Okay, there's the Divine Shrine, so they circumnavigated the globe. But fortunately, the blog is still there. and I have been able to use it as kind of a portfolio. I got a technical writing job part-time a while back because of it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the village. Okay, Pico Forest. This is a very tiny village. There's really nothing here. But he wants to go to the island in the middle of the lake. The lake is very salty. There's our first clue. Oh, they're talking about dragon eggs. It seems we have 8. Okay, there's the information on the jewel sonar. We found a forfeit island. And, yep, it's telling us that the egg dragon is indeed on that shrine. And since we have the submarine, we can get to him. But all there is the inn and the shrine here. So let's go ahead and submerge. And just cross through this channel here. And we are in the middle of the lake. Small shrine to dragon egg. I see you've collected 8 dragon eggs. Choose a wish. Now, these 10 potions are stat boosting potions. 20 fruits or various fruits for castle monsters. The ancient shield is one of the best shields in the game. A set of super rings, accessory boost. I'm going to get the fruits. That way we can master out all the castle monsters at once in the next video. And there go the dragon eggs. I'll collect them off screen. But for now, going down here. So 20 of every fruit in the game. And let's go ahead and take a look at these others. So if you give Flash a dark fruit, I don't remember what class it has to be. He will master out. It's probably class 2 I'm thinking of. Yep. Yeah, usually if you give them the opposite element of the fruit, that's what causes their final evolution. So Flash is now a unicorn. And come back over for Sully. He will take a breeze fruit. Now class 4. He's a centaur. And Blaze. I think you give him magic fruit. Well, let's check all of them. Definitely not a class 4. Okay, charm fruit at class 3. So I think Blaze has the coolest master class that I can remember. It's just a Phoenix. But the Phoenix is always awesome, especially in Final Fantasy VI. And since I'm tempted to upgrade these 2 right now, but that's just 5 minutes of nothing, and we have better things to do with live time. Okay, we're done with side stuff. We can warp back to Barnon, and I need to remember to upgrade equipment. Forgot to do that right away. And all the sealed misfortune in this house shrine has started to run amok. But why and why now? It's as if someone has broken the seal. Does it have anything to do with that ball of light? So all the sealed misfortune is taking form down there. Oh no, they sealed X-Death in there. The only place I can shop. So you're the only store that exists in the whole world. Now you got some good equipment, so we're gonna upgrade everybody. Okay. I think I'll end up buying everything here. Okay, platinum helmets, platinum bands, platinum gloves, platinum shields. Am I going to do an extended Let's Play on Lufia 2 with gift mode enabled? Yes and no. Gift mode is what unlocks after playing through retry mode. I'm going to showcase it, but only skip to the end, because I won't spoil what it does, what it fully unlocks right now. But I am going to do a bonus video showing off the secret optional, world's hardest optional puzzle, the bonus boss, and gift mode. So that'll be the one bonus video I do after I beat the game. Continue to talk to people. So we are in the right place. That ball of light is aiming. So more monsters where there usually aren't. Oh, that entrance crumbled. Okay, that guy knew about the pollution too. Okay, so that ball of light has come by more than once. And this kid gives us the biggest tip about the next area. The shrine's unusual, the rooms smell like the sea, and you can even hear the waves crashing. So what we learned from the last place is it has an underwater entrance. We fought these things already. And did we fight these guys? No, we didn't. Because last time, yeah, in the last video they appeared as a world map encounter. But that lady wasn't kidding. This entrance is completely crumbled and there's no way inside. So the way inside is definitely underwater. So I'll do a quick warp back to Barnon, avoid encounters. And submerge. Okay. A little channel there that's not really necessary. Come in here. I love this music too. It is perfect for underwater. Of course, I love the whole soundtrack of this game. And come in here, we reach the Shrine of Vengeance. Okay, this just leads to the entrance. Okay, this puzzle is kind of weird. You want to make the red one on the side you want to uncover. Here's a new monster, T-Rexes. And you actually want to come this way first because the right side is the way to go to get through the dungeon. Now actually this left side is completely optional, all you get is a treasure out of it. But also some different enemies. So I'm going to showcase those, it won't take that long. Again, I know what I'm doing this time. Oh, it's always good to laugh. Okay. Okay, downstairs is just a room full of monsters. We'll fight these guys as we progress. And you fall in there if you hookshot over before knocking the pillar over. So simple puzzle in that regard. Okay, come down here. Some new monsters. Well, these guys aren't really new. We fought them before. We'll go ahead and fight them now. And pretty much all the enemies in this dungeon, except for maybe the T-Rexes and those wyverns, Tybans, are undead. So if you have weapons that are strong against undead, they'll get decimated in here. Those guys get to attack twice. Actually, on my last run, I brought Flash in since he's fully based. Might as well do that again. Get rid of those guys. These Hades skulls have instant death moves, I believe. Nice bite. Looks like more like a squirrel. Final shadow. I think that's instant death. Will it hurt anyone though? Nope. Oh, they get to attack twice. Once again, I've never seen castle bosses get affected by status ailments. And if we're lucky, we should take this guy up for maximum attacks. Yep. Plenty of experience. Okay, these guys are also new. These Hades chariots. Also undead. Kind of cool looking too, with the skeletal horses. Those may be dogs. I don't quite know. Okay, one more. Thank you, Salon. Oh, power potion. That'll increase strength. Let's go ahead and put Flash in action. Even though he's only level 22, 150 HP, he'll catch up quickly. Okay, so we gotta trick this guy onto the switch. Perfect. Okay. Trap him in there so we can get to the door. Okay, these guys are the upgraded vampires from the Dankirk North Cave. Nosferatos. And they get to attack twice, so definitely want to get rid of them first. That other one's in the back row. With Jodie Foster. Ouch. a painful move. Okay, we fought these guys already. Okay, here's a false wall over here. Just flip the switch. Okay, drop down in here. Now that door just leads to the room where that one monster was, where we need to flip the switch. And actually, now that I think about it, we didn't fight anything like him yet. Let's go do that. So these guys are demises. Very spooky looking Grim Reapers. And they do have instant death moves. Like most of the enemies in here do. Okay. If I'm smart and only come through here once, I only have to deal with these guys once. I hate these enemies, the fiends. They get to attack twice, have instant death moves, and have a lot of HP. To the point where we don't even take one out. Keeping up. So what version of Lufia 2 is this, and is it a patched version? It is the first release version. It is not patched, so it has all the bugs and the translation errors intact. I actually don't know of any patched versions out there. Yeah, this is the ROM for the cartridge version that I own. So I'm keeping that straight. When it comes to patched versions, I am planning on doing a Let's Play of the fan-translated version of Breath of Fire 2 that basically improves the translation from beginning to end. So that'll be down the road. But not in the near future, definitely in the further future. Because after Mystic Quest Remastered, I'll be doing Dragon View. And after that, I don't know exactly what. So those guys are annoying, but good for experience. So shoot arrows, that tells you how to solve this puzzle. Just like that. We'll need the hook to get a treasure chest. Oh, that's right, because I went upstairs and fought that demise, that stake reset. So let's just go back and flip the switch again. And I can't do it! Shoot! Because I had to drop down from that ledge. So I gotta come through here again. Oh, fail! It's not that bad, just getting around that fiend in the narrow corridor. Go away. I said go away. Okay, when the flame goes out, the path will open. That's an easy puzzle. Easier than getting around this guy. Just push these pillars into the water, and that raises the level to snuff out the flames. So that just teleports us back to here. I'm gonna come through and flip this switch again. I want to go upstairs to return to the beginning of the dungeon, but this treasure is really what you come here for. Okay, good. Since I didn't change floors, that fiend didn't come back. Okay. So all this trouble for a power robe. Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Give it to Salon. Shot her defense up above 400. Okay. Either teleport or just get out of my way. Stupid pretty boy vampires. Ruin the whole genre. Especially the ones that sparkle. Never forgive them. Okay. So I'll just return to the beginning of the dungeon. We can actually make progress. Okay. Push this aside. Hook shot over. Avoid the T-Rex. Okay, turn that red, flip the switch, hit it again, open up. Okay, these are tie bands, we already fought them. More T-Rexes up here. And that fire enemy are Hades skulls, we fought those. Okay, we need to come in here. Okay, this is an interesting puzzle, not hard. Just push the colored blocks onto the tiles while the switch is the same color. And that gives us our ghost key. So, ready to move on. These are samurais, nothing new. Okay, thank you for teleporting out of the way. We'll get down to that area in a moment. Okay, it's dead end that way. More Titans on this side. Another dead end. Let's swing around. More T-Rexes blocking the door. Okay. Plenty of broken walls in here. Let's bring out your trusty hammer. Chest with heal armor. So we bought platinum armor from Maxim to upgrade the revive armor from the previous dungeon. The heal armor is better than that. Okay. Okay, a lot of these walls don't lead anywhere. Ah, right on top of them. Well, we'll get rid of them just to have breathing room. Actually surprised it wasn't a surprise attack. Ouch. One-shotted. Okay. More false walls, just all the way until the end. Okay. Continue on using the ghost key. It's pretty straightforward from here on. This platform takes us around. Back upstairs. In order to only come back downstairs, we need to pull out our bombs to get rid of this debris, as well as uncover a weak floor tile right there. And that just drops us back down here. Actually, we need the hammer, as these pillars are weak. And doing so just drops the ladder down, makes it possible to progress. Climb back upstairs. Okay, come to the left first. There's a very slightly hidden broken wall there, hard to see. If you come in here, just skip that guy. Now this is cursed. And as like most other things, it becomes better when uncursed. Let me check something. Hey, that looks weak too. I missed that last time. Let's fight this guy and check it. Just go through the floor so quickly, I didn't notice it last time. Okay, I should probably switch back to gels for the boss, just so he can last longer. Okay. So, more levels up for them. And indeed, there is a false wall here that I missed last time, with bright armor. So that's even better for Maxim. Let's see what it does for IP. Sudden cure. Okay, so it's not a wholly based attack. I was kind of hoping it was for the boss. Switch back to gels. So yeah, I would have completely missed that and not even remembered to do a side video to come back and get it later. Okay, this guy is, you don't really need to fight him, just stun him in the right spot and you can walk around him. And there's nothing on this side. So we're ready to proceed to the end. Okay, this is a fun puzzle. The carpet without wrinkles goes well with this room. All you have to do is push the block over the carpet to smooth it out. Only in this game will you see a puzzle like this. So not that hard. Okay. Healed up and ready to take on the boss. Music changed. I feel the energy.
Odious humans! I detest them!
This is a form of energy. The energy of sheer hatred. A totally negative power. Totally, dude. Why is such a thing floating around here? I sense some kind of power has drawn it into this world. That could be...
Ah! Detestable humans!
That's just him attacking us, Maxim. Okay, let's go ahead and have a little fun with IP abilities. Okay. Oh, Salon can't use her Stardust Blow right now. Let's see what Samurai does. So hatred is a free turn for us. Not bad. Uses 50% though. But this guy is weak against Holy, so Artea's Fry spell is useful. But other than that, regular attacks will be just fine. There's the Firebird spell, we've seen it before. He'll hit everyone with it, but it's not that bad. Now, this guy has a lot of HP, but he's not that hard. So we get to enjoy the boss music for that long, anyway. Come on, Gels, do your tail smash. That'll end the battle in about 3 turns. Yeah, Salon doesn't... I could try something with Salon. That's just extra time dedicated to spell animations we don't need to see. I've been scarred for life because of the summon animations in Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I gladly pay for a remake of either of those 2 games if you could just skip the summon animations. Okay, Confused will occasionally hit someone. Since he tries to hit everybody with it, the odds go down. So slow and steady damage, he'll go down without too much trouble. Let's go ahead and have Salon use magic just to try and do more damage. Let's try Thunder. Well, Gels hasn't run away yet, that's good. Not bad, about double damage. Well, it's got plenty of MP to spare, so let's keep it up. Doom Cry, didn't see that last time. That didn't hurt much. I love it when you see all these flashy animations that end up not doing really any kind of worthwhile damage at all. Of course, it's a lot funnier when the enemy uses it on you and not vice versa. He should be almost gone. Oh crap! Oh no! Holy crap! I had no idea it was going to be instant kill! Oh! That hurt!
Oh yes! I hate!
Hey, isn't it still alive? No, the energy forms are all broken. I wouldn't let it suffer any longer. Oh, hovering entities, be released from suffering. Bless the entities with the sacred energy. So, Altea has holy abilities. Have they been put to rest? I just help them. They can be truly rested when they understand the sacred truth. Sacred truth? Now, in the remake, Altea is a bit different. Okay, that cursed bow is actually going to come in handy once we uncurse it. Fortunately, Maxim has Valor. Now, Altea is the only character in the remake to use a gun, and that actually got a lot of fans angry. But in the end, he's such a badass that it doesn't matter, especially since he can also basically fly. It has a lot of really cool attacks. And like in this one, in the remake, he's the last party member to join, but not permanently. Okay. There's Iris. We'll talk to her in a minute to advance the plot. We'll go ahead and give Altea that cursed bow as well as the evil jewel. So that's cursed. That's cursed. And if we come in, we can remove the curse on both at the same time for 4,600 gold. Now go back and look and see what they become. The cursed bow is now Artie's bow. Attack power of 566. It hits all enemies at once. This is the best weapon in the game for regular encounters. And the evil jewel is uncursed. Has an ability that is dark elemental. Probably one of the few abilities that you can use with that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save while we're in there. Okay, so we're basically caught up to the previous video. Here's Iris. Iris, why are you here? I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? Yes, I wanted to ask you something. Well, if it's okay, I'd like to be alone with you. It's not okay. I didn't ask you. I asked Maxim. I said no, so the answer is no. You don't trust Maxim. Is that it? Is the bond between you so weak? That's not true. Why don't you prove it to me? What? South across the ocean stands the city of Derail. The Tower of Truth is west of the city. There you can see the truth. I'll be waiting. If you have the courage, come see me. She's acting a little strange. Who does she think she is? Iris seemed different. Definitely not her usual self. Do you know that well, Maxim? You're quite the flirt. No, it's not like that. Maxim, are you by any chance? No, you too, Salon. Don't be silly, okay? She's not being silly, Maxim. People can change, you know. Artea! You just added fuel to the flames. Deep. Elf's jokes are really deep. Maxim, we're heading for Derail, alright? Nowhere else! Okay, okay. That's probably the angriest you see Salon get in the whole game. Okay. Since I'm continuing on, we'll do another dungeon. Continue the video. So, board Exarion and head south. Now, you can come here as soon as you get through the water gate. This is the best available equipment at that point. So come in here. Here's Derail. So, she's gone ahead to the tower. We'll catch up with her after we explore the town. So the Mirror of Truth reflects people together if they're meant to be together. So that's the test that Iris wants to give to Maxim and Salon, see if they're worthy of each other. And my jaw's popping. Okay. Time to upgrade equipment. Because that freeze bow is nowhere nearly as good as Artea's bow. And even though the Silver Rod's more powerful, we'll stick with it. Yeah, it's actually good to come here before coming to the Shrine of Vengeance, because all these are great against undead. Okay, some more new armor. Not better than what we picked up. Which is good, because we need money for magic. This game... This town has the second to last spell shop in the game. I think the last. And always best to keep everything up to date. Okay. So it reflects the true self, it won't reflect liars. It's an essential quest item in every Dragon Quest game. Magic Web is all powerful, so Destroy destroys enemies instantly. And Zap, it is basically the upgrade of Fry. Potentially the most powerful spell in the game if Artea is customized toward magic. So we got those sorted. And a coffee shop. Probably just sells the usual drinks. And it does. We don't need anything. Tableau. So was that something in number 1? I don't remember. Okay. So they didn't see each other. Gonna go ahead and save and head west, young man. Into the Tower of Truth. I don't remember if there's a key in there. So it's a half-blind dungeon run. Okay, we fought these guys. Okay, if you try to come here earlier, that door will be locked. More new enemies. So these guys are Grianoses. They look like they have no eyes. Except there's Artea using the bow. It's fun to go back and fight some weaker enemies, just one-shot them all with that. Just to show how strong you become. Okay, here's a cracked wall. And we can do nothing right here. So we'll come back. Fight this guy. So, sirens, come on guys. Okay, we fought these armor dice before. Like I said before, this sounds like an insult. So just spread the damage out and have Artea clean up. And those guys didn't even get a chance to move. And he still gets attacked twice. Stinking dite. Rats in your eyes, stinking dite. Oh no. Okay, so once... Okay. Okay, that side open... That one opens the right door, the other one will open the left door. Oh, more Hydras. Definitely want to get in first, so these Moray Vines and these Seahadoras are new. Shouldn't be a problem, we got the first strike. Yeah, the Hydras can hit your entire party. So take them out first. Alright. Bird enemies. Surfacos. Oh, it took a moment to realize how dumb that is, especially if you say it out loud. No, they're fast. And attack twice. 3 times. Fortunately, I don't think anything attacks more than 3 times in this game. I can flip this, and I have to go back around to that cracked wall. That's why this is a 2-way puzzle in here. Okay. Oh, oops. My goodness, I just forgot how to do this. Okay, so should be 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Got confused there for a little bit. Gonna need our hook. Okay, we fought these guys once. We'll skip them. 4 enemies that we've already fought, and that's a 1-way. Now this seems oddly suspicious, so we'll go ahead and fight him. Now that I think about it, don't those enemies look like Marin from Link's Awakening? Got the harp, got the blue hair. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Fortunately, yeah, that looked too suspicious, but not in a positive way. Yeah, they chase after you. Definitely don't want to fight. Fortunately, that's what reset is for. Okay. So hit this switch. I'll get pushed back over here. Hit it again to get around. And one more time. If you just push this up, it'll let you back through if you come back this way. Okay, this is a fairly straightforward dungeon. Although we don't know how to get to that one area from before. Okay, cracked tile, ogre monster here, cyclopses. Yep. Pure unadulterated cyclops action. You'll see more of them later, I'm sure. They have a lot of HP. As a trade-off, you better give me a lot of experience. Good enough. Okay, drop down through here. Okay, yep. Yeah, this is how we get back to that other room. So, back to the hammer. Hammer man! Nah. that was too lame. Super sword. Now, if I were the designers, I would have cursed this just to troll the player. But you can't even equip that. Neither can Guy. Only for Salon. So let's go ahead and equip that. Looks like it's strong against undead. Yep. Okay, that brought us back here. Now, in this case, do we need to keep climbing the outside of the tower? Well, let's continue to explore. Okay, so back through here. Already did this once. Okay, I'm going to come back up to the 2nd floor and explore that other room a little bit more first. Okay, there might be switches under the skulls. Probably not. Nope, nothing. And doesn't look like there's anything under that one, so We'll come back around. Alright, so climbing up to the next floor. So, fourth floor. Okay, what is this? There's only one true switch. Okay, it's more of these. Oh no. Okay, yeah, you have to push them all without stepping on those switches. So the third one, the middle one needs to be last. I think. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so that is. No, I think that's fine. So that should be 32415. 2, 4, 1, 5. Yep. Okay, that did it. And some bears. A thunder beast. Yeah, I thought that switch in the middle was number 3. It was actually number 5. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay, yeah, this will take us back downstairs. No doubt back around to that front room. Okay, looks like we fought these sly foxes. I wager that's what they are. They're kind of random. Okay. So put the crate in the direction of the door you want to open. Oh, mimics! Yeah, these guys only appear in the ancient cave except for right here. They're not that bad at this point. In fact, Artea should one-shot him. Yep. Okay, that just leads back this way. Again, point the crate in the direction you want to go. So this should take us to our key, or the way forward. These guys new, I don't think we fought them in here. Yep, armor nails. Only one of them, not a problem. Mondanai, as Sagra Sosuke would say. I'd like to say Full Metal Panic is one of my favorite animes. Okay, so this Cyclops is gonna chase us. Song Rock, that gives us the siren abilities, I'm sure. Ghost Ring may or may not be cursed, I don't think it is. And Ghost Clothes. Actually, level 1 capsule monsters crave that every once in a while. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Stay with the bow. Keep the Ghost Clothes for Artea. Would you quit following me? Ah, you got me. Actually, I think the green ones have less HP than the blue ones. So coming in through here, another stairway. Yeah, these guys just walk around the perimeter of the room. Okay, here's another fun puzzle. I have to figure out which switch to put which item on. And it becomes important because you need to destroy the crate a little bit later. Okay, so this one, push that on the bottom switch. Continue to progress this way. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And push that back up top. That'll extend that one. And this one. Okay, yep, this is the one you need to destroy. So bomb the crate, cross the bridge, don't fall, and here you go. Okay, the truth key. So there was a key in this dungeon. Let's head back to the beginning of the area and continue upward. Actually, I think it'll be... Well, I don't think we can. No, we'll fight one of them. They're not bad. I was thinking of resetting and going through the puzzle again, just dropping down. Have a slow attack, or is she gotten slow? Oh, she already attacked. Excuse me again. Try not to burp. I don't like incorporating that kind of humor into my videos intentionally, anyway. Okay, get these guys out of the way. Outrun the other Cyclops. Is it a dead end down here? Yep. Okay, so back through here, back around to the beginning. Don't need to fight the mimics. They're not worth the experience at this point. Okay. So, back up. I think we should be able to get all the way to the top this time. That's the only way we can go. I was hoping to move to the side, but I'm not that lucky. Well, we're almost at the end. We'll see if Maxim and Salon really are compatible with each other. Who knows what they're thinking at the moment, too. Yeah, finish them off, Gels. No, not quite. Yeah, they finished Gels off. Yep. Sorry, Gels. We avenged you, even though you're back after the battle's over. Truth key. Continue to top. I don't know if there's... Let's see what's out here. Okay, that's the way forward. So, back to this side. That almost got me. Okay, save point. So go ahead and heal up first. Heal up! As a save point always indicates some kind of boss. And we've been playing for 10 hours. I wonder if the playlist is that long. Okay, so coming in here. There's Iris. I'm here, Iris. The mirror of truth lies through this door. If the feeling you have for Maxim is real, your figure should appear in the mirror. In a minute, first, what is it you wanted to ask Maxim? What Maxim feels for you when you him? Do you really love each other? My feelings for Maxim are true. Maxim, how about you? Would you like to go in, Salon? Yes. So they go in. Tension mounts. Why do you deliberately try to push them into a corner? Who are you? I am Artea. Elf, aren't you? Yes, I live longer than humans and sense certain patterns of energy that humans cannot. Would you answer my question? I am not trying to push them. I just wanted to know the truth. The truth? Yes, the truth. It is my mission to know the truth. So that's the mirror of truth. Maxim, I'm sorry for getting you involved in such a mess. Salon, you trust me, don't you? Of course I do. I trust you too, but here I am just because Iris said something that... It's so funny. I trust the words of my beloved, yet the words of a stranger bother me. Salon, even if your figure doesn't show in the mirror, I trust you. Aww. Thank you, Maxim. I'm so sorry. Why didn't I know that? You're so right. I would have lost faith in you if your figure hadn't shown in the mirror. How absurd. I trust you more than this shiny piece of untrustworthy mirror. Salon. Let's go back, Maxim. I know what I feel. Yay. Sorry to interrupt. Monsters are coming. Please get back. Oh, hey, there they are. But we gotta fight these guys. So, they didn't notice. Okay, white dragons. These are standard, regular enemies disguised as a boss. They shouldn't take long to fight. That's right, Salon and Artea got knocked out. They lost all their IP. These guys are faster than we are. So I should probably put Artea on healing duty. But if we are able to take him out quickly enough, it won't be too much of a problem. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go Berserker and just take him out! You wasted your turn, you stupid dragon! We already undid the damage you healed. Get out of here! Toastified. They were nothing, really. But the mirror's broken. Well, this can't be used anymore. That's okay, too, I guess. By the way, how about you two? Did you see yourselves in the mirror? We changed our minds. Isn't that right, Maxim? Yeah. Too bad. Speaking of mirrors, I don't see Iris anywhere. Yeah, what is she? The monsters didn't get her, did they? Alright, you didn't know. She's strong. Her spell's awesome. Monsters can't defeat her. Is that so? Her spells are that strong? I guess something's up with her. She always suddenly appears and suddenly disappears. Let's go back to the village, Maxim. Yeah. They seem closer than before. No, they've always felt that way towards each other. I misemphasize words. Oh, who's this? Oh, she's back. What's she gonna do? My mission has ended. Oh, she's repairing the mirror. What's this? Oh my god, plot twist! There's no stopping. Only when one of them is no more can the answer be known. Isn't that right, Sir Eric? You may remember her from the prologue. And her name has been dropped a few times throughout the story. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Let's head back and finish up. And since I'm lazy, I'll warp again. Okay. So talk to people again, they have something to say. So she took off westward to Chayed. That is our next town. The Phantom Submarine City. So people who live in the sea, another reason to go to Chayed. And that is our next destination. But I'm going to close it off here. Thanks for tuning in, even though this was a re-recording. It was fun to do again because I knew what I was doing. That last one can just be called practice. If you try 10 free throws and only make the last one, the first 9 are practice. That's the case with this. So I'm Dime. Call me Dime. See you guys for the next part. I'm hopefully going to record it tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Because I want to, like I said, I want to line up this and Fire and Ice so I finish them both next to each other. So, you guys take care. Enjoy your Sunday night. And signing off.